superset pyramid workout, you are going to need a slider and a weight. I'm using a 10-pound dumbbell. Use whatever weight works for you. You could also use a medicine ball, anything that adds a little weight. And if at any point you need to modify, you can also ditch the weight, just do body weight. If you don't have a slider, you can use a dish towel if you have a hardwood floor, or if you're doing it on a carpet, you could try paper plates. I've heard DVD cases work well. Get creative. So if you missed last week's workout using the same structure, how it works is I give you 2 exercises. You do 10 reps of each exercise, then 9 reps of each, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, finishing with 1 rep of each, and then you're done with the workout. So you want to go through this as quickly as you can without sacrificing proper form. So that being said, you might be at a completely different pace than I am as we go through this video, and that's okay. You do not have to keep up with me. You also do not have to slow down to be with me if you're going way faster. Today's pyramid is a little unique because we're going to isolate one leg. So it's kind of like doing 2 pyramids. Get excited. We're going to do 10 reps on the right of each exercise, then 10 reps on the left of each exercise, then you would move on to 9. So I'll demonstrate what the exercises are, and then we will get right to it. So the first exercise is going to work your whole body. It's a lunge slide with a torso twist. So to start, you have 1 foot on the floor and 1 foot on the slider, and you're going to find a low lunge position. You want the front knee at about a 90-degree bend, and you want to make sure it stays stacked over your heel the whole time, so the knee isn't out over your toes. Stacked over the heel, weight in the heel. You're going to have your weight at your chest, and start with the leg behind you extended and that weight extended. So it's 1 slide. Back knee comes in, weight comes in. Back leg extends, weight goes out. And then you're going to twist over the front leg, come back to center. That's 1 rep. In, out, twist, 2. In, out, twist, 3. Just like that. Now, if you need to modify this one, ditch the weight. Just do body weight. Arms would point out, kind of like your James Bond. In, out, twist. Just like that. The goal is to stay low on the target leg the whole time throughout whatever rep number you're at. Once you do 10 on the left, then you would just switch over that exact same move, 10 reps on the right. The second exercise is going to be single leg mountain climbers. You won't need your weight for this one. You'll just need 1 of the sliders. So same deal. You do your reps on the right and then your reps on the left, or whichever leg you want to do first. So for this one, you're going to start in a plank position, and you're going to have 1 foot on the slider and 1 leg hovering. From here, it's just a traditional mountain climber, although it'll feel anything but traditional. So in, out, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. So you want to keep 1 leg hovering the whole time, the other one is sliding. So mountain climbers are a great exercise for the core and your upper body as well, because you're stabilizing in a plank. When we lift 1 leg and use the slider, you're also going to feel your legs work too. So both of these exercises, you get a full body burn. Grab the weight you're going to use. It doesn't matter which leg you start on, but just remember, we are going to finish all the reps on that starting leg before moving on to the second side. So we start at the top, 10 reps of each. Find your low lunge position. Weight's going to extend out in front of you. And let's go. In, out, twist, center, that's 1. I'm halfway there. On this side. So I know I want you to go as fast as you can, but go slowly on the twist, just so that you don't lose your balance, especially if you're using a heavier weight. I lost count, but I think this is my last one. All right, other side. So again, the goal, stay low on the target leg the whole time, and when you do the twist, you're always twisting over the leg that's in front. In, out, twist, center. Woo, lost my balance there. Okay, done with those. Now onto the single leg mountain climbers. Again, doesn't matter which side you start on. If you need to modify these at all, just do regular mountain climbers for me. Remember, each set in, out counts as 1 rep. Whew, all right, first side done. Okay, round 1 done. So now we do 9 reps of each, starting back with the lunges. You know, I feel like that sounds probably going to get annoying for you guys. Hold on, I am just going to switch it up. This is actually a Swiffer duster pad. They work really well as an alternative for a slider. So let's just keep these a little more quiet for you guys on the tape. Okay, 9 reps of each. Two more. Okay, now I switch sides. With your upper body, just a little form check. Make sure that your chest is staying open and we're not hunching forward at all. So think of gently squeezing your shoulder blades together and down your spine. Chest stays proud. Okay. Okay, I'm done with those. On to the mountain climbers. So you want these mountain climbers to be really fast, but I'm just going to do the first couple slow so that if you're curious about form, you can watch me. So your hips are right around shoulder height. You're pressing the floor away with your hands. Pull the belly button in tight to your spine. One knee crunches into the chest, and then switch, bringing the other knee in. Extend that leg out. Ooh, done on that side. Switch it over. Ooh, the duster's actually harder on those than my slider was, but I'll stick with it just so you don't have to listen to loud, obnoxious scraping across the floor. Okay, back to the top. 8 reps of each now. And they switch sides. Almost toppled over on that one. Balance is definitely in play when you do that twist. Okay, on to the mountain climbers. For a challenge on these mountain climbers, when you're switching legs, Don't come out of your plank. Just put the slider over on the other foot. Whew, I'm out of breath. Okay. Over the other foot. Hips at shoulder height. 8. Ooh, okay. Now 7 of each. And again, at any point, if using the weight gets to be too much, either use a lighter weight or just ditch it. Ditch it. There we go. When you do these in your lunge, have a slight lean forward with your upper body. If you try to stand straight up and down, it's going to make it a little harder as you bring this knee in. So a lean forward is going to help with the slide. Okay, lost my balance. Let's try this again. Other side. Low, slight hinge forward, abs engaged. Okay, onto the floor. These are quick, but when that hovering leg extends out straight, I really want you to extend it all the way out and don't just half-ass it. So think of how I think of it as you want to contract your glutes on that extending side every time. So if you squeeze into the bum when it goes straight, that's going to get it all the way out here. If you don't do that squeeze, just kind of goes out a little bit. Squeeze, 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 just like that. Other side. Squeeze the extending leg, squeeze. Okay, 7-rep round done, on to the 6-rep round. That's 6. Other side. Guys, it is so hot in the room I'm filming in right now. I'm supposed to do another workout after this. I don't know about that. Whew, okay. Okay, 5-rep round. At this point, the rounds really start flying by. 5 and 5, let's do it. You wouldn't really think of these as, a super hard arm exercise, but I tell you, by the second side, my arms are what is really feeling this the most. And I lost count. Let's say this is 4 and 5. Might have done an extra one in there. Oh well. Going above and beyond never hurts anyone. Balance-wise, that side's so much harder for me than the other. You might notice that for yourself as well. One side's a lot better than the other one. Okay, 4 reps of each. Down to the floor. 4 and 4. These are going to fly by for the rest of the workout. Three and 3. We're getting there, guys. Chest open. Don't hunch under the weight of that dumbbell. I'm catching myself doing it a little bit. Whew. Oops, I think I did one extra. Two and 2. On those twists, try to keep the weight at chest height. I notice as I get tired, my hands are dropping down towards my belly button. Try to keep them lifted. And definitely hold your plank in between the sides on these as you get to the end, since it is so quick. Last round, guys. 1 and 1. Make it your cleanest rep yet. Really focus on form, abs and tight, low. Extend those arms out. Drive everything in. Drive everything out with control. Twist. Twist back to center. Other side. And done. If you're not finished yet, keep going. Don't worry about the video. You are plowing away to get through 1 and 1 of each exercise. Whenever you do finish, make sure you take some time to cool down and stretch. I'd love to hear in the comments what you thought this week's compared to last week's. For me, this one was a little easier than the one I posted last Monday. I'd love to hear what you guys think. If you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up on it. It just helps the video get seen by more people. And if you want details about this workout, you want other workout ideas, recipes, random stuff, visit my blog, pumpsandiron.com.